Yippee-ki-yay movie lovers, it's Jan here, and in this video I'm revealing how the ending to The Predator was completely changed, plus all the other deleted scenes you never got to see. Of course, I'll be talking spoilers, so take care if you haven't seen the movie yet. Let's kick off with the scrapped ending that would have featured Arnold Schwarzenegger's Dutch making a surprise comeback to set up the Predator sequel in a completely different way to what we saw in the final film. In Black's original 2016 screenplay, after McKenna, Rory and Casey's final fight with the ultimate predator, a chopper turns up. As it lands, we discover it's none other than Schwarzenegger's Dutch, who's described in the script as having a face that's haunted and etched by pain. Dutch asks them to come with him, and McKenna's son Rory asks if he should go too. Dutch smiles and replies, "Especially you," then the screen cuts to black. In this alternate ending, Dutch would also have revealed that a war has started. It's not stated explicitly, but it's heavily implied that there's some kind of secret war going on between humanity and the predators. I think we can see a remnant of this idea in this next scene, which shows McKenna looking up and saying, "Come get us, mother f***s." However, although that scene was shot, it was deleted from the final film. Now, I suspect many fans of the original movie would have loved a Schwarzenegger cameo, but he turned down the role because he said that after reading the script, he didn't like it and the part was too small. Schwarzenegger also seemed more interested in being available for James Cameron's Terminator 6, where he does have a significant role. Shane Black has said he understands why Schwarzenegger rejected the role, but added that the studio didn't want the new movie to be centered around the actor's return to the franchise, and instead wanted to introduce a new cast. The script's alternate ending would have been stronger in my opinion than the Predator killer suit reveal, which felt tacked on and tonally didn't fit the rest of the movie. In fact, that moment in the final film felt more like a Marvel post-credit scene for an Iron Man movie, because the way the tech wrapped itself around the scientist's body screamed Tony Stark's nanotech suit to me. Also, I wonder why the studio didn't think of simply replacing Schwarzenegger's cameo with, say, Danny Glover from Predator 2. Black's original script also reveals another deleted section from the last act of the film that we never got to see. In the original story, there was a group of friendly predators hidden away in Area 52 who'd been working with the secret government organisation to help defend the Earth against the incoming wave of upgrade predators. In fact, they were actually going to fight alongside McKenna's team, and you can see these friendly predators decked out in military camouflage uniform in on-set photos. Trailers also show footage from those tank scenes which never made it into the final movie. And in the original script, the upgrade predator had also been tasked with tracking down and killing those friendly predators. Tied in with the original story about predators working with the government was Edward James Olmos' character, who ended up getting chopped out of the movie. Olmos played a 4-star general over Sterling K. Brown's character, and it seems like he was going to be the real big villain of the movie. According to Shane Black, Olmos' character was trying to recruit the first predator that arrived on Earth, and it communicated with him. The actor was due to appear in 2 scenes, but they were both deleted when Black decided he had one bad guy too many in the story, and so Sterling K. Brown took over as a chief human antagonist. By the way, one of the movies Olmos is well known for is Blade Runner, where his character is known for making little origami unicorns. So I wonder if Black included that little tinfoil unicorn in The Predator as a kind of Easter egg to Blade Runner, as Olmos was originally supposed to be in this movie. The upgrade predator was also going to unleash even more predator hybrids than the dogs we saw in the film. We could have ended up seeing predators with multiple arms, which to date have only appeared in the comics. And there were even going to be hybrid predator spiders. The Predator killer ending in the final movie is also part of a huge story change that was made when Shane Black decided to go back and almost completely reshoot the entire third act. The Predator killer suit is revealed to be a piece of technology that the first Predator we see in the movie brought to Earth as a gift to help humanity defend itself against the upgrade predators who want to move in and colonize the planet because it's getting warmer. The problem with this new ending is that it doesn't match up very well with what happened earlier in the film. If the fugitive predator came to Earth to help humans out, then why was it slaughtering anyone it could lay its hands on right from the moment it landed on Earth? Another reason why Shane Black says he reshot almost the entire third act is that while reviewing footage, he thought the fight scenes with the Predator in daylight didn't look very good. Black explained that when they started to do their effects work, it looked kind of cheap in a way. It didn't really feel like a big expensive movie when the Predators were just running around in daylight like that. So Black managed to convince Fox to reshoot much of the final act in the dark, which must have been pretty expensive and is likely why the film's release was put back from February to September 2018. Although I can see Black's point, I have to wonder whether this was really a good idea, because many people have complained about it being really hard to figure out what was going on in the fight scenes at the end. The geography of the action as it cut between characters was very confusing, and the darkness of the footage definitely didn't help that. Funnily enough, this isn't the first time that similar complaints have surfaced in the Predator franchise. One of the many criticisms levelled at Alien vs Predator Requiem is that much of the action happens in the dark after a power outage, making it incredibly difficult to distinguish what's going on in the action scenes. One very widely publicised deleted scene happened when Olivia Munn discovered one of her co-actors, Stephen Wilder Striegel, was a convicted sex offender. The scene in question cast Striegel in the part of a stranger who tries to chat up Munn's character Casey in a dog park. It was certainly a sensible move to delete the scene in question. What was lost with the cut was a longer scene introducing Munn's character as someone who doesn't take any nonsense from anyone, and it also would have foreshadowed a little more her later connection with one of the Predator dogs. So I'm guessing the scene would have been reshot if the issue had come to light earlier. Whether these alternate endings, stories and deleted scenes would have made the movie any better is debatable. Although I have enjoyed some of Black's movies in the past, I think his approach to this Predator movie was flawed. It's on record that when Black came on board the project as writer and director, one of his conditions was that everything had to be bigger. A bigger budget, a bigger scope, more characters, more predators, more of everything. And I think that led to too much being crammed into the story. On top of that, because there were huge story changes and extensive reshoots, some crucial aspects just don't make real sense anymore, such as the actions and motives of the first Predator we see in the film. And then maybe because the whole thing is such a hodgepodge of original and reshot footage combined with editing that feels too fast and frenetic, it means that moments like the death of Sterling K. Brown's character happen so quickly that if you blinked, you probably missed it. So would you have preferred the original ending to The Predator? And would you have liked to have seen any of these deleted scenes in the final film? Leave your thoughts in the comments below and let me know whether you enjoyed the movie. Tap left to check out my recent None videos with a review of the ending plus deleted scenes, or tap right for my full deleted scenes playlist. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a thumbs up, and a share would be hugely appreciated too. Thanks for watching and see you next time, yippee-ki-yay movie lovers!